Hi, friends. Today we're going to review the parts of a poem, which we did review in class this week. So, this is going to help us remember the different parts of poems as we read. Okay, friends, so let's start with lines. Lines are simply as they sound, they're just lines. So, for example, this is a line. Clouds are boiling. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. Be careful. The author's name is down at the bottom. That is not a line from the poem. So in this poem, we have 8 lines. Okay, friends, let's move on to stanzas. Stanzas are a group of lines. You can see that in between these two groups of lines here, there's a space. Just like a paragraph when you're reading a book, there's going to be a little bit of space in between so that you can see the two groups. So in this poem, we have 1, 2 stanzas, 2 groups of lines. Okay, the next part of a poem that we worked on was syllables. Just like we practice syllables in phonics, syllables can be found for each line. It can be difficult to keep track of the syllables, so we're going to write the syllables next to each line so that we know exactly how many. So look at line number 1. It says clouds are boiling. Just like we clap in phonics, we're going to clap out the syllables in this poem, in this line. Clouds are boiling. So that one has 4 syllables. The sky is gray, another 4 syllables. There's going to be. So this one had 5. A storm today, another 4. So I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here. I'm wondering if the second stanza is going to have the same one. Grab your raincoat, that has 4. And umbrella 2, that one has 5. Before you're soaked, all through and through. Okay, so it didn't follow the exact pattern as the first stanza. However, both stanzas have 3 lines with 4 syllables and 1 line with 5 syllables. So there is a bit of a pattern there. I'm not going to make a sticky note for syllables because each line has their own amount of syllables. Finally, friends, we talked about sound pattern. You can look at the rhyming words to see any connections between phonic sounds. So here we have gray, today. So that shares the sound pattern of A. And down below in the second stanza, we have to and through. So that shares the sound pattern of oo. Friends, when you do your work today, you're going to look for lines, stanzas, and syllables in a poem on your worksheet. Get started.